What's up, legends? I haven't been here for a while. Sorry for reading from the screen like this. There is a lot I want to share with you today. Not a lot happened during this time, but the things that did happen were really important. The first big lesson I learned is that you have to track your money. You have to become financially responsible. You already know about my two contracts with a client. From those contracts, I made the biggest amount of money I have ever made in my life. But I made a big mistake. I didn't track my spending. So and now, after paying for the work tools I needed, I basically have zero left in my bank account. And I don't want to make excuses. Even if this was a stupid mistake, I want to tell you all truth. So this was an important lesson, and honestly I'm grateful. I am really grateful that I made this mistake right now, because it forced me to fix the problem. Now I have a clear spending plan. I know how much money I must put aside for my mom's sugaring. I know how much money I need for work expenses, and I know how much money I can spend on myself. The good thing is I'm not destroying myself or this mistake anymore. Yeah, of course, at first I felt terrible because this money was mainly for my mom's sugaring, and I spent it. But I'm not crying about it. If I was able to earn that money once, I can't do it again, right? So right now, strangely, I'm working even harder than when I had money. My everyday is simple: work, gym, work again, and actually enjoying long focused work. And I think at this point I can become even stronger. And I also want to share that helps me work more. First and probably most important, learn to say no. Say no to anything, expect the work. Turn off your phone. Stop getting distracted by fucking notifications. Say no to anything that pulls you away from your goals. Second, take responsibility. You have to understand that nobody's coming to save you. For me, I took all expenses on myself. If I want to help my mom with money, pay for work tools, pay for the gym, I have to earn that money myself. This is my responsibility. Third, write down your mistakes and analyze them. For example, my mistake was that I didn't track my spending. So to make sure it doesn't happen again, I sat down, made a spending plan, and created separate bank accounts for different goals. Fourth, watch what you do when you are not working. This matters because it makes your future work easier or harder. For example, if during your breaks you take your phone and start scrolling, don't be surprised when work feels harder after that. Don't be surprised when you lose focus, because your brain compares dopamine levels. Scrolling gives you a fast high and a fast drop. Focused work gives you a slower rise, but it lasts longer. But our brain will always want to easier thing. So that's why it's important to control what you do when you're not working, because if you don't, the next work session will feel like a fighting against yourself. I think that's all for now. I think I said everything I wanted to say. So I don't think I'll record videos super often right now, because at this stage I just want to work as much as possible, and I don't think it's interesting to tell you the same thing every day. But when I have something real to share, I'll let you know. Peace out.